Hello, welcome back for another video on ARK Survival Ascended. Today we're back on the center map and we're going to go through all the new loot table changes. Today I have opened up 100 of each and every loot crate from the center map to see what loot we can find in them. This is also going to be my most updated video for the current loot tables, since releasing one for the island map. Since then, a bunch of new creatures have been added, including the Gigantoraptor, the Ceratosaurus, Xiphactinus, and the Shastasaurus from the center map. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. So let's get going. Check out the consumables first. You can see basic stuff. We don't care about any of that. So let's move on to the loot. Carbonemius saddle, patchy saddle, Phiomia saddle, cloth armor, Carbonemius again, cloth armor for days, loads of basic resources of course, Hyenodon, Xiphactinus, Manta, Phiomia, Procoptodon, Raptor, Scorpion, Sarco, Slingshots, Stego, Torches, Wall torch, more resources, wooden clubs. So yeah, it's all pretty basic. You do get charcoal there. I'll be happy to find a bit of charcoal. Check out the consumables. In here, you can see it's pretty much basic stuff again, but you do get the addition of crops. You got citradel, long grass, med brews, raw prime fish meat, raw prime meat, salveroot, and rock carrots. So you get all the crops from the green beacons. Let's get straight into the loot. Cloth armor, Xiphactinus, patchy rhinoceros, parasaur, Phiomia, scorpion, stego, equus, more stone tools. No one cares about that. Wooden clubs, a nice ascended bow there. Carbonemius saddle, cloth armor for days, crystal for days, Dunkleosteus, Gallimimus, hide armor for days, keratin, resources, again, oil for days. That's pretty nice actually, finding oil. Manta, Megaloceros, patchy rhinoceros, parasaur, Procoptodon, raptor, saber-tooth, sarco, slingshot, stego, stone tools, terrorbird, trike saddles, wooden structures for days, and wooden clubs. Bit of wool there as well, and some shields. Lovely. Let's get in there. This one's looking excessively better in terms of consumables. You've got crops again, cooked meat jerky, narcotics, rare flowers, rare mushrooms. I must say I was finding hundreds of rare flowers and mushrooms inside singular drops, so they're very popular in these drops. Stimulant, and yeah, that's about it really. Let's move on to the loot. Anki saddle, Carno, chitin armor, crossbows, nice journeyman crossbow there. Diplo, galley, hide armor, iguanodon, pike, trike, aranio, some ballista turrets, cannons, cementing paste for days, Beelzebufo saddle, calicotherium, chitin for days, chitin armor for days. Ascendant crossbow, lovely. And then a primitive. Two sides of the table there. Crystal, equus saddle, doedicurus saddle, fur armor, loads of fur armor, loads of hide armor, harpoon launcher, caprisuchus, keratin, lances, lovely. Mauer saddles, manta saddles, megaloceros saddles, sickles, oil, pelt, loads of pikes, Procoptodon, Scorpion, Raptor, that's a nice saber-tooth saddle. Sarco saddles also, loads of spear bolts, stone arrows for days, stone structures for days, loads of trank arrows, 6 toilets, let's go. Terrorbird saddles, trike saddle, wooden structures, pretty good wooden shield there, and some wool, lovely. Moving on to the purple beacons, let's check out the consumables. You got beer jars, bug repellent, cooked lamb chops, cooked meat jerky, loads of soups again, narcotics, loads of rare flowers, loads of rare mushrooms, prime meat jerky, and stimulant. Definitely going up in the world in the consumable department. Let's get inside the loot. Aranio, Arthroplura, Beelzebufo, Carno, chitin armor, Thiobear saddle, Dunkleosteus, blueprints, fabricated pistol, ghillie armor, Megaloceros, Megatherium. I think that's the first time we've seen a Megatherium saddle. Parasaur saddle, metal pick, pike, pteranodon saddles. I think that's the first time we've seen those two. Plesiosaur, Anki saddle, Argentavis, first time we've seen that. Basilosaurus, first time we've seen those. Cementing paste, Calicotherium, Carno, Ceratosaurus, okay. This is the first time we've seen the Cerato saddle. Chitin armor, crossbows for days. Diplo saddle, doedicurus, loads of donkey saddles. Fur for days, ghillie for days, harpoon launchers, caprisuchus, loads of those, leech blood for days, long neck rifle, that's the first time we've seen those, lesser antidote, mouse saddles, megalania, megaloceros, megalosaurus, megatherium, all the megas, raw metal, metal tools, metal ingot, or picks there as well, metal water tank, signs, spike walls, obsidian for days, parasaur saddles, pelagornis saddles, pikes, pelt, pteranodon saddles, as much sap as you could ever need. Sarco saddles, scuba gear in general, shotguns, simple pistols as well, ammo for days in all departments, beer bolts, spray painters, toilets again, Tapahara, oh, Xiphactinus saddle as well. And that is all we have for that one. Also, tree sap taps too. Sapling, just sapling. Let's move on to the next. Here we are, Yellow Beacon. I'm expecting great things. Wow, that's not great things from the consumables. Unless you really like mutton, then you got a bit of Lazarus chowder, battle tartare, and some shadow steak. Okay, this is looking much better. We got Anki saddles, Aranio saddles, Baryonyx, the Ceratosaurus blueprint, lovely. Crossbow blueprints, Daedons, Diplo, Dodicarus, fabricated pistol, black armor, Iguanodon, Mammoth, Megalania, Megaloceros. That's a beastly Megalodon saddle. Parafsa platform, pikes, Sabertooth, Sarco, Tapahara, Phylocolio, Xiphactinus blueprint, loads of ammo. I'm just going to skip the ammo unless it's something unique, but you do get ammo quite a lot in these drops. Allosaurus, Ammonite Bile, Anglagel, Argentavis, Bronto, 2 Ceratosaurus saddles, the Selectra Prod, fabricated pistols, elevator track, flak armor, looking good for flak armor there, there's quite a lot of it. Fur armor, gasoline, attachments, Iguanodon, Mammoth, Megaloceros, Megalodon, Megalosaurus, metal shields, metal sickles, metal structures, bit of lighting, lovely, gotta light the place up. Organic poly for days, Parasa platform, pikes, plesiosaur, saber-tooth sarco, scuba gear, every item of scuba right there. Silica pearls, stone structures, Tapahara, Terrorbird, Phylocolio, woolly rhino, and another beastly Xiphactinus saddle. Here we go, red beacon, let's see what we got. Major improvement on the consumables. We've actually got sweet veggie cakes being added here and all the soups by the looks of it. And some head brews. Lovely. Onto the loot, we got Argentavis, assault rifle, Bronto platform, Ceratosaurus, 2 of those, compound bow, fabricated pistol, fabricated sniper, flak armor, giga saddle, Megaloceros, Megalosaurus, mosasaur platforms, standard saddles, pump action shotty, not a bad one there, that's pretty good. Quetzal platform saddle, right chest piece, Spino saddles, loads of Spino saddle blueprints actually. Tapahara, Ferrosiosaurus, that's the first time we've seen those 2. Ammo for days, Allosaurus, Argentavis saddles, assault rifles, Baryonyx, black pearls, Bronto platform, Carcharodontosaurus saddles, loads of those actually. Ceratosaurus, compound bows for days, Daedon, Alpha Raptor down, we got an Alpha Raptor down, so I like to see. Daedon saddles, electric prods, electronics, fabricated pistols, fabricated snipers, fabricator, black armor for days, gasoline, heavy auto turret, giga saddles, loads of giga saddles. Industrial cooker, industrial forge, industrial grill, industrial grinder, all the indie structures basically. Elevated platforms, megalodon saddles, metal arrows, metal structures, metal shields, all the mosasaur saddles and platform, bit of lighting, bit of miniguns, bit of water intake, organic poly for days, Parasa platform saddles, plesiosaur platform saddles and the standard saddle. Loads of hard poly, damn. Oh, shotguns, look at that, loads of them. Quetzal platforms and standard saddle for days. Rex saddles, hey, love to see a Rex saddle, I do love a Rex saddle. Riot armor for days, Riot shields for days, rockets and rocket turrets, scuba gear for days, silica pearls, Spino saddles, Tusotufus, Ferrosiosaurus, that's the first time we've seen the Tusos and they're quite popular by the looks of it. Rhino, Xiphactinus, Deuteranus, and some bolts, not bad. Quality tier 2 loot crate. This is the blue crate. Let's get in there, see what we got. Ranio, Alphaplura, bows, Carbonemius, Parno, lots of chitin armor, lots of cloth. That is unfortunate. Nice crossbow blueprint though. Diplo saddles, Biobear, Dunkleosteus, Equus, Calamimus, hide for days, Megatherium. It's a nice one there. Metal tools and sickles, Patchy and Pachyrhinosaurus, pikes, shotguns, slingshots, wooden clubs, trikes, Terrorbird, sword. Same old, same old. Decent crossbows there. Ichthyosaurus, Megatherium, Megaloceros. Metal tools for days. Pikes, Raptor, Sabertooth, Sarco, double barrel shotgun. Loads of these odd bits and bobs that you really don't want from a cave crate, but you know, they put them in there. Why would you put a spear and stone in a loot crate? But you know, this is the world we live in. Swords, Terrorbirds, torches, wooden clubs, wooden shields, trike. That's it. Let's go. Moving on, we have the yellow crate, and this is the one that's unique to the center, so I was really looking forward to checking out what was in this crate. So let's find out. It looks pretty similar, I must say. Anki, Calicotherium, chitin armor for days, cloth armor for days, crossbow blueprints again, Diplo, Diobear, Dunkleosteus, Equus, fabricated pistols, fur armor for days, ghillie armor for days, hide armor for days, harpoon launchers, long neck rifle, iguanodon, Megatherium, Megaloceros, don't know if I said that already, Manta, Pachyrhinosaurus, Pachi, Parasur, Pelagornis, Pikes, Plesiosaur, Pteranodon, Shastasaurus submarine saddle blueprints. There we go. How much does this cost then? Woo! So, what I was interested in, these are the blueprints, right? That's ridiculously expensive, and you need a tech replicator to craft them. So, obviously, I want to find out where you get the actual item from. So, I'm hoping we find some more at the bottom of this, because these are the blueprints at the moment. So, Calicotherium, chitin, armor for days, cloth armor, crossbows, ghillie armor, harpoon launchers, hide, Bainodon, Caprasuchus, long neck rifles. Those are actually pretty good, then. Look at that. That's a good journeyman right there. Megalania, hatchets, pikes, Parasur, Pelagornis, Scorpion, Pteranodon, Sabertooth, Sarco, Shastasaurus. There we go. There's your saddles. If you loot these from a crate, you won't have to craft those beastly saddles. They can't be that common. I've only found 2, but, you know, they will still drop with these crates. Right, we got loads of ammo, stego saddle, torches, and wooden shields. Let's move on to the next one. Cave quality tier 4 from the East Lava Cave. Let's see what we got. Loads of soups and basic consumables. Allosaurus, Argentavis, Alpha Assault Rifle, Baryonyx, Beelzebufo, Castoroides, Helicotherium, chitin armor, cloth armor, compound bows, Crossbow BPs, Diabear Dudicarus, Electric Prod, Fabricated Pistol, black armor for days, loads of black armor blueprints actually. Fur armor, ghillie armor, hide armor, the usual, loads of long neck rifles, that's nice, very nice. Megaloceros, mammoth saddle, Pachyrhino, Plesiosaur saddle, Pteranodon, pump action shotty blueprints, loads of those, that's a good one as well. Standard shotgun blueprints, Stegos, Phylocolio, Terrorbird, Tapahara, swords, Helicotherium, Ceratosaurus, there we go, we finally found some more of those in a cave crate. These are the typical red crates you'll find in the majority of caves on other maps also. So for example, if you're playing the island map, these are the same red crates you'll find in the Lava Cave, Carno Island Cave, or the small snow cave in the northwestern part of the map. Diabears, fabricated pistol, fabricated sniper, flak armor again, more fur, more ghillie, more long necks, Megalodon saddles, Megalania, Megalosaurus, more metal tools, metal shields, pump action shotties, pikes, plesiosaur, parasur, pelagornis, sabertooth, sarco, double barrel shotgun, more ammo and random stuff, stone, get the stone in ya, yes, stego, sword, tapahara, trike saddle, woolly rhino saddle, Xiphactinus saddle, 2 of those from the standard red cave crate. Next up we have the red crate that spawns in the puzzle cave. This is the ice cave tier 3 crate, which is the same crate that spawns in the hard snow cave on the island map. Anything you find in this crate will also be found in those red crates. So let's get straight into this, see what we got. Same old consumables as the previous crate. Does look slightly better, I would say. Argentavis saddles, assault rifle blueprints, carcass saddles, Calicotherium, compound bow, Diabear, Daedon, fabricated snipers, black armor for days, fur armor for days, Gigantoraptor. Ooh, we have not seen the Gigantoraptor blueprint or saddle yet. This is the first time we've seen it, so we'll be wanting to run Puzzle Cave to find those. Megaloceros, Megalosaurus, metal shield blueprints, Procoptodon, pump action shotties, Quetzal saddles, riot armor for days, riot shields, normal shotguns, swords, Terrorbird, Ferrosaurus, Uteranus, and woolly rhino. Sabertooth shotgun, ammo for days, stone again, get in there. Philo saddles, Ferrosaurus, and Uteranus saddles. The final crate, which is the deep sea loot crate. I'd like to point out that my loot quality for the whole video was 0.4 times, but after opening some of these deep sea loot crates, the loot is pretty terrible. So I whacked it up to 1.2x just to see if it affected it, which it did slightly, but it's still pretty bad loot, not gonna lie. You can basically find anything and everything in these crates, but for some reason they nerfed these to the ground and the loot's been pretty bad ever since the game released. I was hoping it would have been improved by now, but nope, it hasn't, so it's unfortunate. There's still worth picking up as you see them out and about, but honestly I'm not going to go out my way to pick these up. I'm good, thanks. Not one single ascendant item, and I only found the masscraft items when I whacked up the loot multiplier to 1.2 times. But on the plus point, these crates do drop the Gigantoraptor, the Ceratosaurus, and the Xiphactinus saddles. Hope you all enjoyed the video, and I hope it was helpful. And if it was helpful, please consider liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing for more ARK content. Plenty more to come. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll catch you all in the next one. Take care. Goodbye.